Art has been something that to me allows me to be alive, allows me to function in the world, to express myself. Yeah, I'm Jason Yeagle. I live in San Francisco, California with my lovely wife and two daughters. I've been living here for 25 years. I grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. My dad was a painter, and he didn't teach my brother and I, but growing up with him and drawing from life with him, I'm sure had an impact. And drawing was just the thing I've just always done my whole life. So I love to draw people. I just remember as a kid, the thing that I was always really captivated by story. And so, I remember like seeing Grease and just coming out of that theater and being so pumped up on that story. And as an artist, that's the kind of experience I want to have for myself in the process of making. I want to make something that puts me into that kind of state of mind of enthusiasm and real emotional experience. The world that I painted is a cartoon world, part of a public art style that I feel that has emerged within my work, where it's basically like I'm kind of coloring within the lines a little bit more, trying to create things that have some level of accessibility. I feel like cartoons, there's a lot of people who talk about cartoons as typography, and we can read them instinctively. It doesn't take a lot of effort to read them. So this mural that I made, one easy way to understand it for me is that I've created these two female characters, one a little younger maybe, one a little older, and that could be analogous to my 9-year-old and 12-year-old daughter. And one is sort of focused outwardly with a sword, and one is focused inwardly reading a book. Art is my best possible option for keeping the lights on in our house and keeping my family fed and so on, and keeping myself out of debt. I think maybe it's taken me a long time to come around to being really business-minded about things. And hopefully that's not gonna ruin my ability to be an artist, though I don't think so. But having children, having a family gives me a real strong force to keep me guided and focused on the task at hand, which is to earn a living as an artist. And I teach as well as make art, but teaching doesn't pay very well, frankly. It's unfortunate that even at the college level, that teachers of all sorts in this country aren't paid well enough to sustain themselves in the way that they should be. So besides that, I don't really have any other marketable skills. And I'm certainly super lucky at this point to be able to be a working artist.